Hey guys, it's the Gay Idiot once again. Anyways, I just want to talk about something that was really bugging me lately. Uh, the community's reaction to like water main and like the ganging up on it. I mean, like water main is cancer, right? It's not fun to fight against or play against or play as. But it's like there's no point in getting so upset that it's never really bothered me because even if they tried to remove it, like try to you know dumb down water, like nerf her a bit, they can't do that. I hope you know. They can tamper with like ninjas, like when they come out and stuff. I do not believe they actually have the power to straight up like change a main like that without permission from Tencent. There is a lot of evidence of this. Like how we just completely followed the German example when, even though they would know it would save a lot of backlash if they just went with like late game China's like what was it, ultimate training. I remember that when you got 78 tendo frags or 76. I don't think it was Oasis being stingy. I just think they can't actually change the. And it's like, remember when cross server Sage World Battlefield existed? Or remember when it wasn't cross server and no one wanted it to be, and they still made it anyways. And then they even said, they don't have. Like I remember on a stream once, one of the moderators said they don't have the power to. It's like when they wanted to make Susanoo and Sasuke like an A40 400 scrolls instead of 900. They can't. The only version that has differed from China greatly is the Taiwan version. That's because they aren't ruled under an iron fist by Tencent. That's just a plain fact. That's just a fact, man. But yeah, sorry for turning on the music so late, but like water. There are way more problems to talk about than water. Like if you're getting destroyed by a water main, like 20k below your power level, and they're just running some simple double healer team, I think that's just because your team is kind of garbage. If you're 100k and you're losing to an 80k water main, I think that's when you know, okay, maybe I should switch up the team. Don't be stubborn and blame it on water main when you lost a 20k difference when you should be able to blitz them down or just like out-cancer them. I don't get it. Like when Be True, I like Be True. He's a cool guy, but like I don't get it when he was using that stupid Shisui team that was pretty garbage and lost against a 20k water main and decided to blame it on the water and like the balancing of the game. No, that's just what happens when you run a bad team and try to get away with it. That's just what happens. And also, let's talk about the susceptibility of Hanroshi. Like, there are no Hanroshi men. No one uses Hanroshi in my server. Barely anyone uses Roshi in my server. Do they use Roshi? No. Do they use Roshi? No. Do they use Roshi? No. Does Kawa use Roshi? No. They don't. Let's go even further. Let's see how many Roshis find. That's not a Roshi. That's not a Roshi. No even Roshi present. Roshi not present. Though Kadu does use Roshi usually. One Roshi. Finally, one Roshi. But this one's actual cancer. I could see why people would lose to this at 20k under the power. But if you're losing to Han Roshi because they're 20k below your power, that's your own fault. Not water mains with the balance of this game. That's your own fault, and you should live up to that. If you get absolutely decimated by a water team like that, you have no one to blame but yourself. If you don't have the ninjas to deal with it, I get it. Don't blame it on water main being too cancer. when you can easily just do the same. Water is not hard to beat. You just need to conform. Though that's not a fair argument, actually. Okay, another Roshi. Is this one Roshi? Roshi. Okay, out of the top 10 Buttermans, about 3 of them used Roshi. You'd think if Roshi was so cancerous, and like Han Roshi was so good, more people would use them, right? It's like, you know what they're using? They're using Edo Datara. They're using, like, this. I don't get it, but they're using it. They're not using Roshi. That's for sure. They're using this. Yeah, they're using this. Let's go to Roner. Using that. That, I could see you losing 20k power under. Okay. Not Han Roshi. I don't get it. I don't get how you can lose the... Like, the only teams you should feel comfortable losing 20k power under are super pay to win, like all like Kurama, Naruto, Madara, and Ohashi teams, and Dodgers like Maskman, Shisui, joining Minato with Fire Main. Those are the only teams I would feel comfortable losing against 20k under my power, because I would absolutely blitz them to death. There is no point in complaining when you. I know I'm restating this a lot. You should have the power to blitz them. Like, there's a 20k difference for a reason. Unless you really don't have a high enough injury, or you don't really have good enough stats, that's on you. Anyways, that's a rant over, man. 7 minutes. Goodbye, gaybos.